I also know how to swim and I took part in triathlons before, so. Yes, I walk up and down the staircases in Potong Pasir. There's a lot of sports and it's very strenuous. Hi, I'm Jose Raymond and today I'm going to show you a little bit about my office. You can also call me Jose. Okay, let's go. This newspaper article has actually been with me since 1984. This was the time when Mr. Chiam was elected and this photograph was published in the Straits Times, and I actually cut it out and kept it because I'm actually in there and I was at the counting centre. And you can see that this is the original because there's the horse racing details at the back. And here you'll see that I've got two of my best trophies from the time I was a journalist. I spent 11 years as a Straits Times and MediaCorp journalist, and this one was when I won the Journalist of the Year in 2006. And this was when I won the Today's Story of the Year in 2007. So these are just some of my pride and joy, in my time as a journalist. See this little cute figurine of Mr. Chiam Sitong? Mr. Chiam and myself go back a long way, as you can tell. I was at his counting centre in 1984 when he was elected to office. And in 1988, I actually was helping my father distribute manifestos in Potong Pasir because my father became a volunteer for Mr. Chiam. And in 1990, Mr. Chiam helped our family when we needed help, financial help to buy a home, when we lost our home. And Mr. Chiam actually helped us out back then. And I never saw him for 26 years until the family reached out to me in 2016 because they wanted to set up a Chiam Sitong Sports Fund and they did not know that I have this history with them. A couple of months later, Mrs. Chiam asked me to join the party and help the party, and I'm glad to have been able to help them. And there's this Barcelona jersey signed off by Lionel Messi. I've also got a lot of sports-related items in the office because I love sports and the value it brings to any country or any society, which is why I get all these sports items by actually bidding at charity events. It's my way of helping charities and enjoying some of these items because these are items which are signed by world-renowned athletes. So every single thing you see in the office actually has got a value which I paid for as a means to help others in society. There's a painting here by artist Ben Pua. It's actually of Potong Pasir because I commissioned him to do this for me at the end of 2017. I got to know him because a couple of years back I helped him out because he put up a Facebook post requesting for help because his girlfriend or wife needed some urgent surgery, and I messaged him privately and to say I can help him, and I actually ended up buying one of his paintings just so he can get the money to bring his wife for medical surgery. And I was quite amazed that yesterday he actually wrote about it on his Facebook to thank me for it. And yeah, so that's it.